fire, fire for fire, fire. CDPR CEO Michael Novakov. I don't know how to say it. I'm just gonna say it the Russian way. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Blasted a YouTuber for supposedly recording complete nonsense about the company. One allegation was made that CD Projekt was hiring with DEI in mind and the talent was leaving. Interesting, they were so aggressive to push back against these claims. Seems to live in times where anyone can record complete nonsense and make a story out of it. CDPR talent leaving. We have the lowest rotation of people in recent years. DEI-driven recruitment. We hire based on merit and talent alone, just as we make games driven by artistic vision alone. Why did we choose UE? Because it enabled us to work on our game more efficiently and remain cutting-edge tech-wise. The Witcher 3's directive left? Well, yeah, more than 2 years ago. Now, can we stop looking for conspiracy theories and go back to making cool stuff? I remember a certain someone at Blizzard also kind of said something vaguely similar when a bunch of people were quitting over, like, 5 years. Like, Bobby Kotick fucking basically squeezing everyone's nuts and squeezing all the talent and pushing them out. I know not everyone's innocent, but there's a reason why people leave, usually. Especially after 35 years and stuff like that. Creative director leaving after 35 years. Gee, I wonder why. Claims that DEI isn't part of his community, his company, yet said company has an entire section of their website dedicated to DEI. I understand, like, you likely can't comment 100% for obvious reasons. Yeah, probably legal ones. But I mean, it doesn't take a genius to find these things so easily. Alright, let me see. What's this about? What? Where is it? Ah, diversity and inclusion. A purpose is to create a revolutionary role-playing games with memorable stories to inspire gamers. A diverse and inclusive work environment boosts creativity and innovation, which is exactly what we need in order to push the limits of technology and storytelling. That's a caught moment right there. Look! Don't fucking say that you don't do it, but then you do it anyway. I liked Witcher 3 a lot, man. I have 150 hours on that game, including all the DLC, man. It was great. Diverse teams, inclusive leaders, equitable processes. Identity and a core, blah, blah, blah. Equitable practices. Yep, standard. Girls in the game! Created a mentoring and scholarship program for high school girls to help make the first steps in the video game industry. That's cute. That's cute. Menstrual leave! Whoa! Each menstruating employee can take 1 additional day off per month whenever period pain occurs. I don't take days off streaming when I'm period paining. Yo, what if your balls are hurting? We're hiring based off merit talent. We created a program specifically for women. I love women. Testicular torsion day off. Yeah, why don't you do both? Your balls hurt, you can take a day off. Just have a little pat on the back. You'll be fine. It's like kind of crazy to me that these people are like, no, there's no conspiracy. This is dumb and you're lying. This is not real. But then this is on your website. It's in plain sight. Like, don't, like, call it like it is. Call a spade a spade. It's not a club, man. It's not a club. Not a King of Hearts, bro. You're not winning by, like, doing this. You're just making people more distrusting of you. Yeah, it's gaslighting. Yeah, exactly. It gives, like, the far pendulum swing of people that feel like, oh, well, you know, DEI isn't getting pushed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, DEI isn't getting pushed, and this is all just, like, schizo, alt-right, you know, beliefs and all that shit. But it just validates it when you clearly lie. It makes people feel uncomfortable and be like, huh, I don't really trust you because you're you're not telling the truth. Percentage goes down, ba-boom. Inclusion on its own is not a bad thing. Yeah, but it's not forcing. You're not doing this lip service bullshit by writing on your website about how much you love, you know, LGBT and want to include diversity hires and how women have to be included even if they're not qualified to do video game industry work. Like the menstrual thing, whatever, I'm memeing, like I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, 1 day off. It's not like they're paying them more money, like what the fuck? Like 1 day off for period pain is like the dumbest shit ever. In my personal opinion, if you sit on your nuts and you have 1 day where you can like have a day off because you sat on your nuts wrong and your balls are hurting, as a man, you should be able to take a day off. That's what I would do. Yeah. If I'm allowed to take a day off because my period pain is so bad I can't like work and concentrate and the drugs aren't working, then men should have a day off too. A lot of stop being sexist. How am I being sexist? Yes. Guys don't sit on balls that often. Yeah, they do. You're lying. You're being sexist. Don't forget CDPR signed Poland's diversity charter and make signatories promise to do, among other things, the following: to create a corporate culture and atmosphere which ensures respect for diversity by means of mainstreaming diversity management, age management, and equal opportunities and policies, procedures applied in our organization. Introduce internal institutional solutions in order to promote the development of equal rights, including the appointment of a person or team to coordinate all efforts meant to combat discrimination and mobbing in the workplace. Oh my god, this is a lot to read. Develop and implement equal rights and diversity management policies in the workplace with special emphasis placed on recruitment, access to training programs, and promotion of opportunities. I don't even know what this word is, I'm not gonna lie. Remuneration? I actually don't know this word. I do not come across words that I don't know very often. Reconciliation and professional and family obligations, protection for mobbing and unjustified dismissal. It's pay. Okay, thank you. ESL! Okay, man. What, is it like reparations? It's just that they have to concede to this. It's not a contract that can break it without consequence. It does say it's binding, but the language is vague. I'll look into it. Signing with the charter obliges to the following activities. Yeah, I don't know if it's legal to like do this. Maybe it's just word of mouth. You know, like a verbal agreement. Odpowiedzialny business. Responsible business. Okay, thank you. I don't speak Polish. Beautiful language, but it's kind of difficult. A handshake agreement. Yeah, it's like not legal, but you know, if things arise, then they can use it as evidence, I'm guessing. Preparation of strategy goals, CD project red, inclusion, consideration of the business values of creating significant rules for the organization, establishment of strategy and action, because the share of women. I can barely see it. Yes, I barely see it right here. Establishment of a strategy and action plan to increase the share of women in the workforce for CD Projekt Red, including in the management positions. 2022, planned execution date. Yeah. This is my glowing dance. There ain't no way! Dude, he looks like he's got a gun to his head, man. They will take away their grant? Yeah. Yeah, it's the stakeholders. When he said stakeholders, I understood instantly. What did the original tweet say? It said that we are not doing that because it's all made up and it's a conspiracy theory. We hire based on merit and talent alone, just as we make games driven by artistic vision alone. Interesting. Interesting that you have increased the share of women in the workforce. Look, look, I'm all for like kids learning about video games, but I mean, it's a little bit cute that you say, haha, girls in the game. Why not girls and boys in the game? Hmm? Hmm? Why not young people in the game? Why not that? Why not teach both sides? We hire merit and talent. You said in your own corporate video posted by your official company YouTube that you're hiring women preferably? Yes. I want to be hired preferably because I have a vagina.